Hey guys, losing my voice here. We're gonna play one more game here in this stretch of games, and get a little bit more gold. We're at 113, so then we'll visit the store and we'll just buy the whole thing out. Impress that shop girl. All right, we're gonna do the hard AI again. Um, let's try. Let's try this deck. It's very similar to the deck I was playing in my first game, in that test game, but it's it maxes out at 2 order and it tries to capitalize on the Kabonk, which I might be overvaluing at this point, but we will see. All right, hard AI again against energy. Um, so if you don't remember, I play this like a mono deck until I get up to like a fair amount of resources. This might actually end very poorly for us because it doesn't look like I've got a good early game, but I just don't have any value late. So we'll see what happens. This might turn out bad. But that Gravelock makes me want to push down because he can't move, so I sort of want to negate that. I think we'll pitch the Kabong. Oh, I screwed up. I'm sorry, that was dumb. I don't want to show this game anymore. So that was a big lesson there. Always be cognizant of what you're sacking for. I was wanting to play out the Stone Pact, so I was going to pitch the Blessing for a growth, but I didn't do that. So let's try and not do that again. I think that'll be the lesson. We'll stay aggressive on this top or this middle lane. If we can take out the center lane, it opens up a lot of value for us in knowing which side to go for. All right, I'm going to pitch one of these Stone Pact guys. We'll just do that, yeah. And then we'll play out a Memorial. Usually I play it out down here, but I feel like, because this is where I'm sort of going, but I feel like if I put it in this top lane, I can force the AI up into that lane a little bit, maybe, or trick them into thinking that's the way I want to go. And maybe even a person I could do that to as well. So there we go. That Destroyer thinks it's going to get value by staying there. So I'm going to push back a little bit. Oh yeah, obviously don't want to be in Destroyer territory. I think I need to get rid of this Frostwind. I'm going to draw scrolls, so I'm trying to do relevant things again. Yeah, really trying to recover from that mistake on the second turn. We'll put the Mangy Wolf down here. Probably would have been better to play out that Champion's Ring just to get it going, but I think I would rather have the Champion's Ring on my Mangy Wolf, just because he's a little beefier. So nice. All right. So that Memorial, or that Stone Pact sort of did its job in pulling that guy that way. Crossbowman Rally is nice, but we obviously are way far off from Rally resources. I think I'm going to pitch this Blessing. Yeah, we've got a lot of, or we got some stuff that we can do this turn. As much as I want the Champion's Ring on the Mangy Wolf, I think, yeah, no, I think I still have to put the Champion's Ring on the Mangy Wolf. It doesn't really work very well for diversifying. These two Ragged Wolf are pretty lame by themselves, so if this Mangy Wolf gets destroyed, I'm not in a good spot. But drop the Crossbowman down here. Just he's slow. He doesn't really do a lot. Infernal Blast. Yep. So that's where you start to lose value. The Infernal Blast. Infernal Blast is what I cannot remember the name of. And those are very good against growth decks, and they're your best strategy for winning. All right, at this point, the Rally doesn't seem as valuable, so I'm going to pitch it to draw. I'm going to play out a Mangy Wolf here. I'm going to drop a crossbowman back here. Probably not the best spot for that crossbowman. Also, I just realized, looking at countdowns, this Gravelock is going to come in and attack, so I'm going to move my Mangy Wolf into a safer position. Just let myself get violent, or Inferno Blasted again. I could not remember that. Okay. So at this point, we don't need purification, so we're trying to get to Great Wolf status. I think I'm going to push this Mangy Wolf up here so that I can't get Infernal Blasted as easily. We'll see. Iron Ogre's coming down up top. Oh, that's good, actually. So now, the thing that the AI has just done is they've locked themselves. They've locked two of their biggest resources in at this top lane, that Iron Ogre and that Gravelock. If I play around these destroyers, which really means if I just attack in the center lane on this middle rank on the center lane, I should be able to survive. I should be able to just take these two out and sort of let these two idols go. So, yeah, a bit of a misplay, I think, by the hard AI, but we will capitalize on it. Let's see. And we'll want our crossbowmen up. I think, no, we don't want to do that. Oops. All right, that was bad, but it could have been worse. Actually, no, I think we'll be all right. Since we've already kind of screwed ourselves on Infernal Blast, I'm going to just compound the issue, and then I'm going to play out this Great Wolf, but I'm going to play him back here. Yeah, no, that's still an Infernal Blast. It's so hard to play around Infernal Blast that it's sometimes impossible to do so. Cool, Violent Dispersal, sounds good. Sisters of the Fox, we'll just pitch for a car, or for scrolls. Alright, we'll do another crossbowman, Great Wolf, and I think what we want to do is actually move this crossbowman down, and so that on our next turn we can flip-flop these two and get 2 points in on this totem or idol and 4 points in on that idol. Probably should have just taken the idol out, but I'm not super worried at this point. The way that the AI has played this game has created a situation where I'm not too concerned about much of anything. That's why it's good to play against real people, because I don't think people do this, but I could be wrong. All right, slide him up. If we could just slide that down, that would be good. We'll try and get something better than a Mangy Wolf. Another Great Wolf works. We're gonna lose two big beaters here, but that should be okay. We're still in a pretty good position. If we, by chance, draw a rally, but I don't think it's really that necessary at this point. Might even. Ooh, a Frostbeard. I think I want to keep the Frostbeard, actually, because I can put him in the line of fire to make both. All right, so I'm going to pitch this Kinfolk. I'll show you. I'll tell you. All right, so we got another Kinfolk. There we go. We'll put this Kinfolk right here to sort of keep him out. And then we'll move this Frostbeard. It's just going to be right in the way of one of these destroyers. And that's going to make both of these crossbowmen lethal next turn, so as well as either one of these Great Wolves. This dead Frostbeard. So. Oh, I forgot I was dealing damage. Everything's lethal next turn, but it doesn't really matter at this point. I just have to not die, I guess. Okay. So let's do that. Let's just actually, oh, yeah, let's just overkill it. Oh, I misclicked. It doesn't matter. At that point in the game, it doesn't really matter. I was trying to have a little fun. Alright, so that gave us 24 gold. So we're now going to hit up the store and just buy it out. So you guys get to watch the madness. Right. Thanks again. Subscribe, comment. I don't know. Do I say those?